Hello, people. I'm back. I'm out of focus. So I guess we're gonna start with some street brawl like usual. Get our last second silver votes in, I guess. 45 stream streak. That is a lot. Damn. So now Street Brawl has its own balance. And Vito's bans will be available in normal. Hello. I had to take my cats to the vet today for their yearly checkup. So that was fun. It actually went pretty smoothly. Isn't that right, Wicked? You were a good girl. She was nice enough to the vet. She started growling after a while, but she just kind of likes to growl anyway. And now she's being all cute. Like, please never take me back there. Even though she got a churro at the vet's, which I think she really liked. He's being cute. I've given up trying to use the actual application for my camera, my cat cam. Now I just physically move it. Oh, okay. Let's play some Rem and Street Brawl.
I lay these games before you.
Well, it's like encouraging me to try and play some gun. I didn't think I would have to. Get some toxic bullets. You're just being adorable. Not anymore. She stopped being adorable. Band heroes. No Victor Hayes? I didn't think Hayes was that problematic, but okay. Should be trying to put my guys on the healer so they don't get a med kit. If that's actually how it works. It's supposed to be. The guy's not dying, so I can't tell. Ugh, stupid graves. Come on. Whoa. That was so much damage. Uh-oh. Woohoo! Woohoo! That was close. I can't believe we didn't kill that Abrams. He got so low. Freaking Abrams. Yeah, I know I can jump to other people. Yeah. Ow. Stop. Manga Man. Think it's been 2 months?
They took out 7.
Well,
You make me feel safe. Hi, friends.
it's so easy to catch people with Graves. Hands. Zombos. Go away. Well, I'm not surprised.
Archmother will be laid low.
All the characters they introduce are powerful. I guess. Anyways, it feels like even when a kid's designed for a certain thing, they end up being good at everything until they get scaled back. Oops. Save me shit.
Death is coming.
Please, flip a god, kill Abrams. Nope, not gonna happen. Fine.
Don't be a jerk.
Oh, finally. We did it!
There you are. They help. There you are.
Well, this one a lot better.
Thank you. We're buddies.
We must prepare for the next journey.
I haven't been able to get any of the new characters in an actual game of Deadlock, but maybe that'll change. Oh, you really mean to do it, huh? Not gonna do it. I haven't even used my tokens yet.
I like naps.
Aim's being a lot more cautious, I guess. There he is. It slept!
for you're the best. This party's fun.
No!
Secret!
3, 2, 1, come on. Nice. There's no one else to jump to. Well, didn't work out that time.
This battle isn't over yet. Let the gifts of the Hidden King support your efforts.
They really want to give me rescue beam.
Stronghold.
Fine. Hmm.
You never should have come here.
Oh god. Got destroyed. How do we win that one match so well and everything else sucks? Silence wave. Saved. 7 save. Temporarily.
You guys help. Este será un día largo para ti.
Well, that's it.
And now we play. You fought well.
I didn't think that they were gonna make the Archmother be like the nice patron, but they did kind of make her nicer.
Keep up the good work.
I always assumed both patrons, although apparently they're not patrons anymore. They're like the communicators of the patrons that are talking to you now. But I always assumed both of them were evil. Like, my assumption is that they won't even give you a wish. It'll be like a real monkey's paw wish. But they definitely made her nicer and less crazy. They changed some of the voice lines so that it's less maniacal. I liked when she was maniacal. Yeah, it just made them less crazy in general. I don't know why. Because now they're no longer the patrons, because they wanted the patrons to come off more as, like, cunning. I don't know. The dude is a King in Yellow reference? Is he officially? He's definitely not yellow. I mean, he should be. He could be. But I've never seen them do more to reference that. Actually, that's not even what I was thinking of. I googled it to make sure, and that is not what I'm thinking of. Do we get booted out? Huh. That's interesting. So the King in Yellow from Lovecraft is a reference to the King in Yellow from Chambers, but a very loose one. I'm looking at all the short stories in The King in Yellow to see what other references there could be. I don't think I'm really seeing as of yet.
The choice is yours.
Oh. As the Amber King, because it was the Amber side for a while. Right? Whoop!
Stick around.
The Amber Hand was what it used to be called. I guess he is yellow. More than I was giving him credit for.
Death comes in many forms.
Fucking skulls.
Good job. You should run.
Man, you can't kill him with your abilities. Be nice if you can kill him with an AoE ability.
Death is coming. And up they go. There's nowhere to hide.
But please kill him. Slash is still running every which way.
Repositioning.
Yeah. No.
Open fire.
I wanted to heal.
Go in the shop.
It's a good day.
I can't believe that Lash never died. He got in a critical 2 or 3 times. I need to focus.
The Hidden King would have us prepare.
Seems like it could be really good. Dispel magic. That's right. They got rid of the combined debuff remover.
My mind is a weapon. Don't let out. Death is coming.
Weird that build's so tied to that item.
We need to keep this up.
What do you mean? Like the builds that people make and you can find on the build list?
I don't miss. They took out Abrams.
Under the oh yeah. Yeah, that's been the case for Street Brawl. And I guess it would... Maybe it doesn't show up on the other one that it split into? I don't know.
Let's see who's still standing.
Bye-bye.
Prepare for what is to come. If you wish to stand against the Archmother, you must prepare.
Yeah, of course. People just make new builds, or, you know, they aren't playing Deadlock as often, or whatever. Talking about official builds? I didn't think there were official builds.
Sometimes there's things to be said for brute force.
They give you a default something? Because I know, like, it'll suggest, like, what items to get even if you haven't chosen a build, but pretty sure there aren't any official ones yet.
Let's see who still stands.
You're mine.
God.
You're all about to enter Lash's world.
Snipe.
Getting demolished.
They killed the detective.
Is under attack.
You're not getting closer.
Tear him apart.
What, you think you hate me now? Just wait till I kill you again.
Try to at least get the knockoff,
Stick around.
knockdown off. There we go. But I didn't. I don't think he was the only reason I died anyway.
Fairly
As lame.
teacher.
Good game.
Good game.
Who's the new drop? We don't know. So another 20 minutes.
Welcome.
Alright, one more street brawl. But then that's over. I like all the Rem and Hayes fan art that's coming out now. Since Rem's the unofficial mother, or the Hayes is the unofficial mother of Rem. Look at these. You put them on the big screen. Aja boo boo. Bleed's gonna be silver. The thirsty folks on Blue Sky deserve a break. Considering how much everyone, myself included, was pretty convinced it was going to be the first one released. You'd think that they would be the third one, at least. But keep on being surprised. I mean, that's my suspicion, Glacier 9. I don't quite want to put the tinfoil hat on yet, but... apparently, it's actually followed the Discord poll, so... it's just that all the horny fan art people are more vocal. Exactly, horny folks are loud.
Prepare
Why is it
for the
enhanced?
battle that is to come.
What? I mean... Let's do this. Hello, cat.
Need their aid.
No 7, no bebop. Alright. I think there's other annoying characters in this game. Ow!
Going airborne.
I did get him.
The birds will deal with them.
Death is coming.
Does anyone know how to change the preferred server when you're in a team? It's like if I party with even one European, I get put in the European server. That doesn't seem fair. It's every single time.
I'll find a place to snipe. Mark them.
I'm guessing it's something like they default to whoever, you know, has lower ping on the cross server. And I'm not blaming ping for any of these games, that's for sure. It's just... I feel like you could just split, you know. This time I'll be on this one, and you'll be on that one. We'll split how many times we're in Europe or North America.
Only one of us.
Death is coming.
Ooh, yeah, there's new settings. Oh my god, it's a whole new settings. I don't even know where to begin on the new settings. I really hate graves. Give me more gun shit. Okay, but it's enhanced, so... Oh, they changed the assassinate too. Which like really didn't make any sense in this mode to get full assassinate. Now you get stacks?
Finding them.
Death is coming.
Stupid bridge.
So long.
I still haven't changed the hotkeys I need to on Vindicta, where she can dash in the air.
I go where I want. Time them down.
I'll crush them.
I have an enemy.
Oh, kinging up on Shiv.
They took down Shiv. Bang. I'll get the drop on them. You're not getting close. Time to soar. It's a good day.
Come on. Yes. Push the advantage.
I rise.
Alright, I guess we won't push the advantage. Abrams is back up. Ah, stupid things. Shiv, what the fuck? How you gonna mess up your ult?
They took down Shiv.
Ow. Got a lot of damage. Oh, it didn't. The jar did do a lot of damage. The console command.
I can't afford to
Okay.
The Hidden King would see his allies supported.
I'm not even sure it did it. Both are helpful.
Like fish in a barrel. They're not catching me. Lifting off.
God, these things are so difficult to hit.
Die on your feet. Hanging in guard.
A blue walker is under attack.
Finding higher ground. My own opportunities.
She's pretty far forward. Thank God.
They're dead.
Hello, Mr. Chaz.
They took down.
I didn't have a parry at that time? God.
On to the next one.
Parry cooldown.
I got this.
Death is coming.
A caminar. No va a ser suficiente. I know.
Broadway is under attack.
Ah, the Phantom Strike. Yeesh. Stupid, super easy character to play.
It was inevitable. They'll reap what they sow.
I'm with you.
Broadway is under attack.
Come on, Abrams is so out in the open. Good. Shiv actually using his ult correctly. Still didn't fully upgrade it though.
No running. No one hides from me.
What did I miss? Excuse me?
Death is coming.
Taking flight. Sweet.
But her thing stays up.
I'm on my way. The detective is no threat to me.
Yes, Vindic.
Damage.
Pick them off one by one.
Not them. I don't think so.
How much they leave on the table? What do you mean?
The wisdom you show now will lead to glory later.
Give me health. It's not like I'm gonna get that many more kills. So, think upgrading all that? I think they're gonna start targeting me. They kind of got lazy last game. After my 2 deaths, they got lazy.
Finding them.
How is it not? Seriously? Hey, Sky!
Walker is under attack.
No running. We'll deal with them.
And chase after the small child.
I see the enemy. I'll get the drop on them. Death is coming.
Haha, focus lens.
So the blood begins to flow down the tunnel.
Work well with others, I
Taking flight. They're mine.
Damn. Oh, we got her eventually.
We all played our parts. Throwing stake. Summoning crows.
Need focus lens. He's gonna Phantom Strike me at some point. It's gonna hurt.
Death is coming. There's the detective.
The zombies, the ghouls, they look so much like our minions. I don't know what they're gonna do about that.
Going to spawn.
Square Enix account to play Final Fantasy VIII? I've never had to get a Square Enix account to play any of the Final Fantasies, and I've bought them on a decent number of platforms.
I be strengthening us all.
I know you. I go where I want. Damn. Tying them down.
This battle isn't over yet.
Me and Ivy. Carrion.
Take from the bounty of the Hidden King.
Sure. Let's get some plated armor. It's the last battle. I mean, I could possibly get like 2 kills.
This could buy me the time I need.
Stupid tombstone. So far back. Well, I understood what you meant by taking inspiration. I didn't know what the, what you meant by the phrase, leave it on the table.
To the sky! You're not getting closer.
Oh, still counted, thank God.
Close?
That was like the last half a second of the parry, man.
I got this.
Death is coming.
Oh, they did get rid of them. Good. 1 melee to get rid of a bunch of skulls. Well, 1 still did a lot of damage.
Stay put. Terra have tried to kill me.
Just gonna chill out here while Fortitude kicks in. Or maybe not.
Pull back!
Oh, there it is.
They took down Shield.
Death is coming.
Finding higher ground.
Damn it. Well, that might be it. Almost had to come back.
Failure.
Good game.
Loss, loss, loss.
Well played.
That sucks.
Why, yes, Mr. Darcy. I will marry you.
GG's. I like that he quotes books. Time for some regular Deadlock. I guess we'll try to get both of them. Although, wait, isn't it out? Isn't the new character out yet? It's 2:08. Or is it 3 o'clock? Shit, what time do they release? It might be in an hour, actually. Oh, thank you. I was like trying to search for it. Okay, it is in an hour. Whoops. That's fine. So yeah, I'll try and play the new characters. And we'll probably get the Graves and Rem a lot more once they release the newest. Hopefully it's silver. I'm so tired. We had the first 2x KO major. How much of this game is actually good? I can't, I haven't really paid attention to the fighting game scene. I feel like I see fighting game content creators play it and like it, but I guess it's still in beta, so it's not final. I wasn't looking at any of the viewership stats for it or anything. Well, it's not particularly popular right now, that's for sure. At least Deadlock, yeah. Deadlock has a ton of people streaming it now. Some of the big streamers are playing Deadlock again. Oh, feels like it's been a while since I played Wraith in a normal game. Keep on giving me Mo and Krill.
Can I get a swap meet?
I guess I should actually try and ban someone. Hey, I forgot. I keep forgetting there's an option. Yeah, when is Roddy gonna get back on the grind? The internet is weird. Was that a Deadlock stream or a 2x KO stream? Oh, just a truly random, okay.
I may be getting a parry here.
He thinks he's gonna get back into it? I know, he had... I mean, he still has more hours than I do. After he stopped playing for months.
Many forms. Time to stack the deck.
Don't mind the blood on that. It's gently used.
It's so easy to get into a street brawl mindset. I'm like, where's the rest of the team? Why aren't we pushing our advantage?
You were outclassed. Simple as that. Don't let up!
I was so confused. I heard Ivy's compliment, but they were definitely dead. Is this a bug? Like, I just stood there. Yeah, that was a little weird. I wondered if he was giving up, and maybe for like half a second they did give up, thinking like, I'm definitely dead. But it only lasted like half a second, you know, and they were like, wait, no, I can still parry. It was weird.
can try to pin me down all they want. Tear 'em apart. Guards out.
I see hail.
They're coming out kind of ahead on these attempts to be aggressive.
She's right next to you. She's one touch, bro, please.
My mind is a weapon.
I was not paying attention. That's my bad, bro.
I should have said something earlier.
Damn, what nice people. The good vibes on NA. Give me a quick silver reload. I don't think a card would kill him now anyway.
I see the stat map.
You should run. I make my own opportunities. Locking him down.
That was the fastest I've ever seen someone come down from my ult.
I knew the feds were overselling how tough you were, Seven. Should run. There's nowhere to hide.
Yesterday was accused of doing nothing, but then they got MVP. Like, there's apparently a lot more stats that they don't put up on the stat board, so you actually don't know what stats they're tracking. Like, one of the things they apparently track are how often you interrupt abilities.
Open fire.
So that's something that
Like that, I got some other stuff.
they include, you know, in the MVP. I'm not gonna say that it really goes to show how much stuff like people don't take into account when they start ragging on the one who's doing poorly.
Nice shot.
Because I'm sure there are times when the MVPs or key players are chosen, and it's probably didn't make the most sense. Yeah, unless someone's really doing poorly. There's all these things outside of like the KDAs that actually matter. Or the amount of souls.
I love this trick.
Vibes. Vibes are important. I'm not sure they're tracking vibes. It'd be funny if they did, though. Like, if they were tracking the text in the comms, and whenever you typed or said a mean word, you got points deducted.
This is gonna be fun.
behavior scores lose the ability to things like ping. I definitely see losing the ability to voice chat, even though some might say that's too detrimental in case they actually suddenly become helpful on comms. But I am a little surprised they get their ping entirely taken away. Unless they're just like, that specifically is what they're abusing, is the ping system. Oh shit. Ivy's deep.
We need to move as one.
Light 'em up.
Let's go for a ride.
That the best you got? Cards out.
Calico is sowing chaos.
Stay strong, buddy.
We're winning this. You should run. I don't need a gun to kill a man.
Victor's going yellow.
We do kind of need a gun. I hate to see Wraith try and go fisticuffs with her wooden arms. I assume for stuff like that, they will probably be shameless in copying, especially if it's a system that people generally
No one
like.
is gonna catch me.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Attack!
I don't think so, Glacier 9. At this point, there are so many things. I mean, you could say the original reference is Gambit. But the first thing I thought of when I played Wraith was actually Twisted Fate. Which Twisted Fate is even closer to Gambit. But then he has a teleport. Wraith has a teleport. I'm guessing more so they were like, we need to have like a mafia boss who's a you know, a mob boss who owns the gambling ring in this world.
Fire now! Take him down!
And then it was kind of obvious to make her have cards. What wasn't obvious was
There has to be something at the shop I can use.
giving her telepathy so that she uses wooden arms instead of her actual arms. You don't know what Twisted Fate is? It's a League of Legends character. And he has cards and like, it's been so long since I played League of Legends, but Twisted Fate was one of the guys I'd play a lot, especially way back in the day. And then he got a bunch of changes.
Headed this way.
But it was something like the cards, like you couldn't control which, there was like a yellow, a red, and a blue card. I guess it was like gun, it was like AD, AP, and something else. I don't remember. Maybe lifesteal? You had to kind of like juggle the cards to a certain degree. It's possible they worked backwards. It's possible they wanted a card user because they're like, I love Gambit, or we like the idea of Twisted Fate, or whatever. But I could also see them working backward as far as from like forwards. Like, we need a character who's a mob boss who has a Tommy gun.
Now you what? I'll throw in a free
Who owns the gambling ring. Well, what should your abilities be? I don't know, cards. Third card gave mana. There you go. Normies love card mechanics, yeah. Could have been dice. Which, yeah, it could have been, and they could have even, you know, theorized, especially if they were trying to avoid the comparisons to Twisted Fate and Gambit. But then, you know, I bet, like, someone, like, mocked up a couple of concept arts and, some animatics of them throwing dice instead of cards, and they were like... Never mind. Cards aren't as... or, dice aren't as cool.
This is gonna be fun.
I do think there is a difference as well of the gambler stereotype versus the poker card stereotype, you know what I mean? Because I know both are, you know, under gambling headway. The gambling header, but there's definitely, like, if you're a roulette player, you're considered to be a very different type of personality than someone who's good at cards. Especially if this person's also going to be a mob boss who has to be cunning and ruthless and lie all the time. Dice Center's cool. They aren't. Name me the most popular dice throwing characters in any form of media, and I'll tell you if I think they beat the likes of Gambit.
Your king cries for...
Give them everything you got.
The guys from Road El Dorado, that's not their power. They didn't have any of power associated with rolling the dice. The only one I can think of right now, actually, is Wheel of Time. But even he didn't roll dice. Dice just rattled in his head whenever something dangerous is gonna happen. Okay, they had, like... Alright, they had one time where they used dice as weapons. I still don't think it counts. Yeah, because it's not as good. Oh, we're winning so hard. No wonder. Like, I swear I'm not just jungling and not paying attention. I'm, like, looking at the mini-maps and making sure that our stuff doesn't get pushed, but we're just winning so hard. No wonder I'm allowed to just farm. My face general lack of imagination. I'm really not. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to convince you that it's just not as cool because no one makes a bunch of dice throwing characters. Want a character based on a Magic 8-Ball? I'd be down with that. But that would kind of be like, I imagine the same type of sentences uttered by someone who's using a Magic 8-Ball as the guy who made Dungeons and Dragons in Futurama rolling the dice and be like, "It's a pleasure to meet you." You kind of like wait for the 8-Ball to show what it's actually doing. I love how I'm on fire and I've done almost nothing.
There's the mole man.
Oh, Mo and Krill, you're actually in the wrong part of town. I know this is literally your part of town, but...
This is only the beginning. I don't know what people are talking about. Subjugating your enemies is rather easy, isn't it?
A blue walker is under attack. They've taken our yellow guardian.
Oh, I just saw that skit. Wasn't my favorite skit, but now I get the reference.
Light 'em up.
Ay, stupid zombies, they pain and hurt.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Run while you still can.
I know they're supposed to be ghouls, but like, is anyone else actually calling them ghouls and not zombies? Am I Am I being unique here? What's the difference? There is actually a difference between ghouls and zombies. Don't ask. I don't actually know what it is, of course. But I could have teleported with a barrier. Oh well. If I had teleported instantly, I might have survived. Yeah, there you go. Zombies are reanimated dead. Ghouls are possessed. It's like, same thing with like people calling Bebop a golem versus a robot. Where it's like, effectively we're trying to say the same things. He is a construction of parts that has intelligence when he probably shouldn't. But one's a summon thing versus a technology thing, I guess. Yeah, golems just magical robots, but you're completely wrong. Okay, what is it then? Ghouls are created from radioactive wasteland. Zombies are rotting corpses. I don't think that's what that is. I don't know. If you're expecting me to be more of an expert on what defines zombies versus any other type of undead thing, you're just, you're very disappointed right now. Zombies are definitely reanimated dead. Okay, I figured that much. Although, yeah, I mean, I think that's fair enough to keep that as a definition, but I'm also a total believer in the whole, like, rabies as zombies.
Be rewarded.
Who got launched? I was wrong. It's still half an hour away. It was 3 p.m. my time, not 2 p.m. So, we're waiting.
The spirit urn is
Demon-like being or monstrous humanoid. Definitely associated with graveyards and consumption of fish. Well, that just sounds like a zombie. Because I know it says a demon-like being, but I don't think ghouls are actually... They need to be connected to demons and witchcraft, I guess. Because it's also a monstrous humanoid. Yeah, a lot of these things are just clearly the same idea with very slight differences because they came from slightly different backgrounds, right? So, some different cultures had the same idea of, like, what if corpses were alive?
Headed to Broadway.
So I feel like it's really being pedantic. Some people might quickly argue, though, that it's not pedantic. It's actually, like, respecting history and culture. And, I don't know, maybe this is bad to say, but I don't really... I don't buy into that as much. I don't know. I guess it kind of sucks that, like, Wendigos don't get any credit for being, like, a Native American folklore when we've already ignored Native American culture. So I kind of get it. But if someone is like, Wendigo, the monster thing, and someone else is like, excuse me, how could you not make sure to remember that they're a Native American thing and respect that? I'm gonna be like, oh.
Greenwich is under attack.
Alright, I really didn't look into the patch notes that hard. I meant to, and I didn't, but personal gnome. So this is debuff remover. Non-ultimate negative effects. Well, what's the other thing that now exists? Alright, so debuff reducer. It doesn't lead into dispel magic. Is that the difference? It doesn't buy into it. So it doesn't reduce the duration. It's like kind of two different things now. I wasn't paying attention, but we're so far ahead. Are ghouls themselves decrepit? Almost always, right?
Give up.
They took out Abrams.
Oops. Sorry, Abrams. I could have helped.
I don't miss.
Alright, can we just start mid then?
Let's go mid.
We're clearly so far ahead. We always get some special voice lines with Victor. I assume so. They must. But I think they're probably going to do like another big push of getting all of, you know, majority of the voice actors back in the booth around the same time when they've actually decided to release the game.
Headed to York.
But getting every voice actor back in for every single hero drop while it's still technically in, you know, alpha, beta, or whatever. I just can't imagine that's a priority for them. You would voice act for this? You gotta get your resume out there, man. You're the one who dropped the voice recording of you doing a bunch of different voices, right?
Soon? Anytime, really.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Telling ya. The fact that you can do so many different types of voices. That's what people want. About the character, she's shaped like a kite. she's a triangle. You don't like triangle-shaped people? That's rude. But no, but it makes so much sense. It is a little comical, but there really is, like, that...
Look out for seven.
Okay, it's definitely not exactly how, wearing this type of coat would look. It's definitely a little exaggerated, but if you wore this type of coat, you already looked a little absurd. And exaggerating it to ensure that she has a unique silhouette is absolutely what they should do. The zoot suits are back? No! I wish! We need to get back to 1920s. And 30s.
We have you now.
We need flappers to come back. Ow. I didn't even realize Rem was with him, but that works so nicely with my ult. Oh, it actually, wait. Yeah, I don't have a fully upgraded ult. So that worked on both him and Rem because Rem was on him. That's good to know. If my ult's fully maxed out, then it bounces additional target. But... Flappers are back? No. What? Where are you seeing flapper dresses? Who needs to come back? Flappers. As far as I've seen, making a comeback go fashion-wise, it's definitely just like 90s, which Koreans were already deep into anyway with the oversized clothing. And then, like, apparently slowly the 2000s are also coming back, so we've moved away from like baggy clothing and kind of neutral colors to hip, low-cut jeans. I've definitely never considered flappers to be coming back. I was almost willing to try and win right there through the haze and 7 ult.
I see the enemy.
I'm coming for you.
I've definitely heard of some people seeing Jinko memes again. So there's a couple of schools near where I live, and if you go out around lunchtime, you can see the kids walking, which is actually very nice. Me and Abram's gonna win. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Anyway,
Don't come begging.
which is nice that they're actually able to walk. Like the kids will walk from the high school to the gas station for lunch. I mean, my high school didn't allow us to walk anywhere, and anywhere close enough still would have been like a 20-minute walk instead of a 10-minute walk.
This is rather delightful, isn't it?
But I get the I get my high school fashion updates from watching all the kids walk back to school. Yeah, that was completely one-sided. I didn't have to pay attention at all. It's definitely not the... I definitely didn't say fluffers. Couple of last-second votes for silver. Let's go. I probably shouldn't play a whole nother regular Deadlock game. It's only 20 minutes until the new character. At least if it's just chatting stream, my Deadlock stream. I mean, unless I'm really, really good at the game. And I guess I'm average at the game. It's not why people watch streams anyway. They want to talk about super cool things. Like trying to get us back to the 1920s. We're in the 20s. The history is rhyming in certain ways, except for the fashion. And I find that disappointing. You lost hope for Silver and started to vote for Venator. I wonder how much of Silver not getting in first or second are people who, like, initially were like, oh, well, she's guaranteed to get in anyway, and they started voting other people, which is what I started doing. Or yeah, they're giving up hope or something. We're playing ourselves.
Got to make every second count.
I mean, it's not like I was in high school really paying attention to the fashion.
Playtime. Stopping time.
Woohoo! Oh, my wall didn't do the damage, but she still died to me somehow.
Nice to work with someone who's a team player. I don't think so.
Yeah. Suck it, Holiday. I still lived. And I'm still alive.
For your pitiful lives.
Teenagers back then were doing more drugs and drinking more. Definitely drinking more. That's a fact. Drugs outside of tobacco and nicotine? Probably as well. Almost certainly. Unfortunately, as far as smoking goes, if you do equate vaping with smoking, we were less. So that's unfortunate.
Bounty of the Archmother.
Mirror's Edge gameplay right there. God, Mirror's Edge was a pretty fun game. I never finished it. One sec. Okay. Isn't caffeine a drug? Yeah, but I think we know what we mean outside of...
Who doesn't love playing with time?
Things like sugar and caffeine being addictive. I voted for Silver. I stopped voting for a little bit because, yeah, I assumed she was getting in.
Not so fast, buddy.
And I do not know the stats on how much the youth is into caffeine. But I do know they drink less.
The battle isn't over yet.
They hang out less.
The wisdom you show now
And they're just
will
less
lead to
cool.
glory later.
She's weirdly passive. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, even though her ability to steal gun and spirit could be really good, it's just a very safe character to play if you don't bother getting in close range. They're DD6-7? Oh, that's Gen Alpha more so, I think, but I suppose, yeah. It's a crazy difference, yeah, how much Gen Z drinks less. But then again, you know, Gen Z still actually, the generation of Gen Z aren't all over 21.
I can defend our objectives. Getting them out of position can make the difference.
But even when everyone's over 21, it'd still be massively less than millennials.
Storing time.
Come on, buddy.
Pitiful lives.
Swapping now.
When's his last shot of hope for the future? No, they aren't. I don't think it's not. It's just because they aren't. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, actually psychologically evaluate an entire generation, but it doesn't surprise you that people would drink less and do less drugs if they also weren't hanging out in person more, like as much.
Make your choice.
Yeah. Yeah, for whatever reason, and yeah, there's lots of reasons, but I'm just saying, like, whatever reason you want to choose as to why they're not hanging out as much in person, just makes sense that they'd also not be drinking and doing drugs because of that. Yeah, exactly. It needs the social lubricant. You're not doing any social friction. I like that, social friction.
Ready to support the team.
Also, it has gotten more expensive, for sure. But like I said, that's why I was like, I'm not even going to go into the reasons. It's just a fact that they hang out less.
Get ready for them.
Pitiful lives. Don't bother shooting themselves around.
Please, no. I didn't kill their Abrams. Come on. Come on. It's because they're much less cool than we were at that age. I mean, again, there's so many reasons why they wouldn't, but another one that wouldn't is because there's so much more social media and easily accessible cameras and photos and whatnot. Like, you aren't ever in a secure feeling place for not being filmed and judged. And I feel like the judgment has gone up quite a lot of the younger generations. I don't know if there's actually any statistics on that, but it kind of feels that way. I know a lot of people right now are complaining about like all the younger generations keep thinking that everything is cringe. Okay, I don't think I've ever gotten this with Paradox, but... Whoa, Omni-Charge Signet. Fast time between charges, cooldown reduction. Okay, it just seems... It seems fun. I don't know. Yeah. They're being tracked 100% of the time. Like, you can't be like, I'm gonna go to a friend's house and then actually go to a party and not be discovered.
There's a time for elegance and a time for brute force.
I also was a little confused about what you were trying to say, Beowulf. Now that you explained it, I know exactly what you were saying, but I was like thinking about like the Deadlock heroes. Third place or something, you know? I was confused. Oof, that's a lot of damage. No! Oh, what? Killed me so quickly. Jin's mark. Fucking Jin's mark. Just give your phone to a friend to leave at home, use a burner. Your parents would know that. Your parents would be like, where's my kid? Their phone's at home. Why is their phone at home? So they wouldn't be able to find you, yeah, sure. But it would be highly sus as to why you didn't bring it.
Here we go.
That would be a lot of grenades. Okay, so I put it on carbine, and I see that now. Yeah, it has charges instead of just a cooldown. That is interesting. The phone is at the friends you arrange to stay at. So, and if they call you? I mean, this is getting more complicated, and I think we're still getting to the same point, which is that it just is so much more obnoxious to try and do these things.
Accelerating time.
But this is on top of every other reason as to where there would be this and not to go out. Bitch, you think they know how to call forward? That's funny. These guys are getting confused about opening up Windows Explorer, alright?
You think I'm gonna slow down? I've got bad news for you.
It's so weird having 2 or 3 carbines in a row. Well, that happened.
Think it's time to remind them who the law is around here.
But again, I feel like the top of this, I was like, there's so many reasons why they don't, and then we just went into every single one that they wouldn't, or that it's harder to. And there's tons of ways you can get over so many of these things. The point is that there's a lot more hurdles to jump through. And probably the most intimidating hurdle is that it can seem so easy not to. Why go out and hang out when you can just be in a Discord call together?
Come at me all you want. The result's gonna be the same.
Thank God. Well, we still lose. Just not gonna win any fucking
No glory without tribulation.
street brawls.
In time, we will have our revenge.
My actions carry the weight of the Jinn.
Damn straight I got key player. Yeah, the extra carbines were a special item. I realize they really are less cool. They think we're cringe. It's obviously all a bit stereotyping anyway. In my dodgeball league, 2 of the guys on my team are actually 24, so they're technically, you know, Zoomers, older Zoomers, I guess, but they're very intense on socializing and drinking and going places. It's cool they added an NA Terran into this game. Wait, why?
The crows lend me their aid.
Vindicta is an NA Terran? Wait, how? They also don't wear shoes? Oh, because Vindicta is a pro, well, was a semi-pro.
Tying them down. The crows are ready.
I see Veda.
They killed the detective.
I see Ivy.
It's at this point, it's a pretty niche reference. Even amongst StarCraft people.
Peck their eyes out.
I want to know what type of carrots you're eating that you think those look like carrots.
For your pitiful lives. They took out Victor.
Yeah, exactly.
No one hides
No,
from
I
me.
got stuck.
Oh, Ivy's 1 HP. Somebody shoot Ivy.
You made a home for yourself, Ivy. Enjoy it. Don't throw away your life here. Blocked.
Don't worry, the chick without the shoes will go ahead and parry the Guardian. That's fine. Two stacks? No, only if I fully upgraded my Assassinate. Which you wouldn't have been able to do in the first place.
Before you.
No, it's still a pretty niche reference. He played in the final EBT NA season. That was, at this point, almost 2 years ago. Because last year, you know, yeah, we didn't have EBT at all. That's a good question. That is something I would like to know. Yeah. No, you're right, actually, yeah. I guess I'll upgrade it next. I still want to get, I think, the Ravens first, but I'll upgrade it next.
I'll find a place to snipe.
You have a refresher, bitch.
Glad to help.
What he achieved was being a match fixer, wasn't he? Wasn't he one of the match fixers?
I'll get the drop on them.
A lot of the Prime guys were either in the match fixing scandal or they managed to avoid being implicated, but it's still a little sus. So yeah, that's what he achieved in his grand life.
No mercy Mercy comes for you today. On to the next one.
Well, just be a ghostly entity that died 300, 200, whatever years ago. Glacier 9. It's not hard. Our new heroes? Yeah, spoil. Who is it? It is Silver? Finally. That and he a watermelon costume in Pro League at one point? That was July. Boon Boom might have done a reference to it, I don't recall. But July was known for the watermelon incident.
This is my time now.
Tomato. Oh, that might have been him, yeah.
Perfect. Throwing stake.
While the dust settles, we must prepare.
We'll check out the alcoholic wolf mommy. Yes, there's a lot of things that I just, I don't recall them explaining that the community has given to Silver. Like, apparently she's an alcoholic and also a lesbian. It's like, that's weird. I don't remember them. I don't remember them putting that in the descriptors. I haven't seen that many Dynamine voice lines. I would like to. Yeah, I know they described her as a hot mess, which is fair enough.
I really hope they try to run. Finding higher ground.
I don't know why the person who turns into a werewolf would have a sniper rifle, but then why does the little Quaker child have a sniper rifle? So, nothing makes sense.
We all played our parts. For your pitiful life. You're not getting closer. It's
When did I not kill him?
You did well. Weigh your options.
I have a knockdown now. Even though I probably wanted to get the debuff. Remover, the magic reduce. What is it called now? Exactly. No one knows Glacier 9. Hopefully this is one of those things that gets a comic one day. Maybe she came back 10 years ago and was just kind of sad. And she's like, I don't even know why I'm back. This sucks. And then it took 10 years for someone to be like, hey, this Hawthorne guy is still around. She was like, oh shit. Someone give me a sniper rifle. Doing 2 a week? Yeah, Mondays and Thursdays. It's already second. Maybe that's where you got confused. I don't think this warden has a lot of anti-gun Whoops, that was my bad. Definitely should be able to hit that.
Come out and meet your fate.
Silver.
Their
GG's.
broken husks make fitting tribute to our mother.
Good game. Death comes for everyone
Hey.
eventually. I'm just giving time a
MVP.
helping hand.
I'm the best. She was a genius inventor. As a little Quaker child. Fair enough. I mean, it's possible. You don't know. I know that would be pretty amazing for a little Quaker child to make a sniper rifle in 1693, even if she was a genius. Plus, I think if she was some type of construction, doohickey genius, she probably had more lines with McGinnis. No, it's going to be great. I'm pretty... You know what? It would not surprise me at all if Valve did not have a backstory for this. They were just like, we like the idea of some type of like ghostly floating sniper. And then that was kind of like the extent of what they really thought of. And now they're going to have to be like, well, how do we...
I'm gonna be washing a whole lot of blood out of my fur tonight.
How do we... Oh, of course she has a southern accent. How do we fix this? She's 4 carats for engineering inspiration. All right, so silver, feral hot mess transformation. Slam fire, instantly reload your gun. You gain bonus fire rate and deal bonus weapon damage based on the target's health. 4% of the current health for a limited number of shots, but suffer from reduced... Okay, so she gets a little crazy. She gets a little cray-cray. If you hit all shots, deal plus 10% current health as damage. Okay. Boot kick, dash forward and kick the first enemy hit, dealing melee damage while pushing yourself off and marking them. Interesting. Pushing the mark target deals spirit. Entangling bola. Hey, we already have something called bola. Can't use bola more than once. It's like having someone, another stakes person. Dealing spirit damage, applying slow and burning movement. And Lichen Curse. Passive. Dealing damage generates bloodlust. Interesting. People are already speculating that Shiv might be as well a Lichen Thrope, so... But, like, whatever he did with his little bottle of blood might be stalling him. Because people also keep talking about the monster that he has in him. But alright. They share bloodlust. Well, he has rage, I guess. But he's similar. It's close enough. At max, you automatically... Okay, so that's not a choice. Instant transform, getting health, move speed, stacking fire rate, and replacing your abilities and weapons with their ferocious versions. Ferocious. On hero kill, refresh abilities, duration, and transformation heal. It's like there's some similarities. This is what she looks like? I'm gonna be honest. Her profile picture looked cooler than her actual model, in my opinion. Wow, so why does she have handcuffs? From this angle, I'm getting more of like Dolly Parton roid rage. Not road rage. Yeah, with the tail and the... Yeah. I'm not quite getting wolf, actually. She's Tog the Bounty Hunter. That's also, like, the gun that she was holding. You can kind of see the gun, and I guess you can't see how long it is with this. But yeah, I didn't imagine her holding like a shotgun. I actually thought it might be like a powerful handgun.
I'm on it.
Yeah, so it automatically reloads and then gives her bonus, and then a certain amount of shots that deal extra. So just one, apparently.
I'll do what I gotta do. You shouldn't have pushed me.
Didn't take me very long to build up that bloodlust. Whoa, why is it... Whoa, what the hell? Stop being hazy. Am I drunk? What's going on here? Wow. Is she a 16-year-old girl at a anime convention? What? That doesn't show up? That doesn't show up. But you guys saw what I did, right? Rawr. Simultaneously baits the furries and Sapphic Curious. She is coming off much more juvenile than I was hoping, actually. I gotta say, as someone who put all the votes in silver, I'm a little disappointed. Exactly. A generation Rard, so your generation could, oh, whoa. There's also the woo. Like, this is actually so much more of what I would imagine, like, a 16-year-old girl drawing in her sketchbook at an anime convention would make. Which is fairly disappointing. I didn't expect to be talking about my weeb days yet again on Deadlock.
Locked and loaded. This is about to get messy.
How can I even tell when I'm getting close to the Lycan curse? Like, I'm not seeing a bloodlust meter like I would on the rage meter for Shiv. I wonder if I can... The blurriness is starting to affect my eyes. I know it's a bug they're probably fixing currently, but... Yeah, okay, that fixed it. Wah! Oh, it's kind of cool that she threw that.
Phone's out.
Oh! Wait a minute, but it's going... So it just goes? Wait, no, okay, so that might have been... Alright, so now it's available. Oh, I see. Oh! Okay. Oh, she can shoot without fully reloading? Wait, is it a thing with every character and I just haven't paid attention? No, right? I'm not crazy. She can shoot. So if I go down to 0 bullets...
They asked for this.
No! Don't turn into a fucking warrior! God damn it! Abrams can as well? Okay, so it's probably something with the shotgun characters I didn't pick up on. But the trade-off is that you can actually, you can shoot kind of mid-reload, if you will. Yeah.
We'll get some whiskey and laugh about this later, Abe.
I feel like they haven't made her just overtly lesbian, and people are gonna be disappointed. Is ult form all melee? I think so.
You shouldn't have pushed me.
Although there's some decent amount of range. Yeah, on the melee stuff. Yeah, it's true. I was gonna say, I don't remember Shiv being able to do it. Or Pocket being able to do it. So it is just Abrams and her now. You could change it away from Abrams, but why bother?
Go to hell.
I mean, that's kind of a cool move.
Back off. Piss off.
Okay, I like you're saying piss off a lot more.
No one gets between me and the job.
I like her jump. Is she actually a bounty hunter? Is that why she has handcuffs? Let me reset these. Wait, now how do I can't reset in this lobby my abilities? Having them upgraded? Night, Miss Jazz. She's a big cat. She's a werewolf! You know they're not cat ears. You know. You know.
God, why do guns have to be so damn loud? I'm playing for keeps. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I lack subtlety. Gotta be able to make some space. Someone is gonna get too close for comfort, and I'll be ready. I'll kick their teeth in. Doesn't gotta be fancy. It's just gotta work. The slower they move, the better. This probably won't kill anybody, but at least it'll make killing them a lot easier. They're gonna regret making me mad. They don't want to play nice, no reason I should. I'm not afraid to make a mess.
None of her voice lines particularly interesting. This disappoints the zombie grub. I kind of feel like this happened last time there was the new characters, though. Who was the first character released in the last batch? Besides Mina. Mina was the freebie. Who was the first one voted in? So it was Billy, Doorman, Drifter, Victor, Paige. Yes, it was Paige, wasn't it? It was Mina, then Paige got first. And then Doorman, and then Drifter, Victor. Is that how that went? Or Billy was somewhere in there. I remember Victor was last, though. I think what I'm kind of equating it to was like when everyone was really excited for what Drifter could do. So Drifter wasn't voted in first, but when he did eventually get voted in, I think people were really excited about him. And they had this really cool like idea of how he was going to play and how he was going to sound like. And then I feel like there was a wave, not like a tidal wave, but there was a little wave of disappointment just because his model was kind of janky and the way that he shoots is kind of weird and it didn't quite feel like the end result yet. Like they might redo Drifter a certain amount. And I kind of get the same feeling for Silver. Which is there was a certain expectation when we saw the cool, you know, art. And then now she's here and it's like, well, I'm actually way happier with Rem and Graves, even though I hate Graves in the game. I don't think she's as interesting as Rem. I mean, Rem is just really adorable. I think she still has... There's already a somewhat interesting backstory to her. And I think her aesthetic really works cohesively. I'm not really on board Silver. I'm gonna tear off all these Silver votes. All right, I guess I'm gonna go to the guy I was starting to vote for. And I said this last week. I was like, watch Celeste actually be one of the coolest. She gets like voted in last, but then she ends up being one of the coolest characters. All right, we're gonna put her on.
Oh, the Patriot. Look, I gotta kill time to avoid midtown traffic, so it's either summon an elder god or do my laundry, and I don't have it in me to fold shit.
That was kind of a funny line. It's either summon an elder god or fold my laundry. She's a unicorn. How could that not be cool? You know, I was once a 10-year-old girl. And I was never into unicorns, even at that stage. So, unicorns are not the coolest thing in the world for me. Let's get a gun, we'll get the unicorn. She probably doesn't even have a gun. Oh, no, she does. Okay, so it's probably like a wand of some type, but hopefully a better wand than the magician's. I was young at some point, but unsurprisingly, I was not into typically girly things. Unicorns are bloodthirsty beasts from Grimm's fairy tales. Okay, well, you do have to distinguish. Because that would be cool, but I don't think that's what she's going to be. They actually muted her colors a lot more from where she was originally, which I think works much better. But she definitely had a 12-year-old girl's expectation of a unicorn aesthetic going on before they dulled her a little bit. I'm not a monster hunter, no. Just gonna say it, I thought silver was gonna be a lot cooler. Disappointed! Let's see what the community's saying while we wait to never get silver. Seen a lot of complaining about Rem stealing sinners. I present a solution. It's a kitty gate. He's not allowed to go up. Aww. That would fix it. Why do all the women have only 2 stamina? It's only been 23 minutes, but I want to see if anyone's already posted something. The closer we get to 100% melee character? Oh, really? It's based on damage dealt and doesn't scale as you build her. By the end of a round, you could realistically be 99% of the time in wolf form. I guess I hadn't considered that. Interesting. Yeah, so she just eventually gets to be all wolf all the time? Because she just, you know, starts doing a crazy amount of damage? That's weird. Silver's mouse one in her Lycan form still counts as done damage. It means it procs stuff. Okay, good to know. We didn't get any of the new characters. Fucking token wasted.
Wealth, power, and so much more await you once
my god, I can't spell disappointment. I bit off more than I could chew.
Victor.
Gonna be coming in with hot takes for the social media, guys.
A little bit of the divine right here in your hot little heads.
Pulse grenade out.
Rendition? I don't know.
If something's stationary, it won't last long. Don't stop firing! Cards out. You should.
They can a villain in the old style gangster. You're talking about Two-Face at this point, I think.
They can try to pin me down all they want. There's nowhere to hide. Death comes in many forms.
Yeesh. No. Oh. She has not really shown a lot of abilities as of yet. I guess we're all still getting our abilities.
Open fire.
I don't feel a difference playing against the newest character in lane.
Thanks.
We should go buy.
Going to shop.
You're not gonna regret that.
Headed to Greenwich.
You hold the line, Shiv.
We're winning this. Fight them. No one's catching me.
Well, 7 coming over wasn't supposed to happen. Oop, that's the wrong one.
They destroyed the Guardian on Blue.
Ew. Thought Blue was doing okay. Apparently not.
Locking him down. Should have stayed out of my way, Paradox.
I really want to know what interactions she has with other characters. But they've... Apparently it's a bug that there's no interactions happening between characters anymore. Like there was before the patch. So you don't get to hear the same dialogue when you're on the zip line in the beginning of the game. So the only way to even hear any of her lines is to like literally kill her. Which I'm trying.
Need help on Greenwich.
Ooh.
I like it.
Try to say be right back.
I'll be right back.
Go out there and impose your will.
Headed to green.
They've taken our yellow Guardian.
Paige is on her side anyway.
Find them. You won't be lucky this time.
Ooh, you're dead.
There's that arrogant bastard.
Good job. This is gonna be fun.
A Blue Walker is under attack.
Oh, it was the Bola. Okay. One hero per game. Yeah.
Explosive planted. Lift it. Time to
Yeah. Shit. Run.
God, that makes me feel alive.
Be right back. Headed to York.
Tell you what, I'll throw in a free keychain.
Headed to green.
7's not around because he's farming.
Light 'em up. Shit.
Oops.
Mid-boss has arrived.
How's the new hero? Disappointing. I don't like your design. As far as gameplay goes, I guess I'm, indifferent.
The spirit urn is
I'm just
waiting to be
sexist. Yeah,
claimed.
that is my problem. My misogyny runs deep.
Your arcane mastery will grow. Broadway is under attack.
I just have high expectations from Deadlock at this point.
I see the enemy.
It's like no matter what I do, what character I've looked at and been like, oh, I don't even like that character. What's interesting about that character? What's unique about that character? I don't know. I've always been pleasantly surprised. I've always been like, oh no, yeah, okay, I see it. Man, the Valve artists are great at what they do. And Silver's the first one where I'm just like, I didn't know what exactly they would do with her, but whatever it was, I was expecting to be happy with it. I'm not.
I need some new tricks.
Come on, whoa there, Behemoth. I don't know if we should be kind. People say no one's kind in MOBAs, right?
Thanks.
You're mine.
There are two people next to me. Thank you, Rem.
Thank you.
You shouldn't push me.
Yellow needs help.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Well, then yellow's gonna take a ton of damage.
Paradox.
Headed to yellow. Headed to
Blue walker
Same with blue. Yeah, was not worth everyone coming over.
yellow walker.
Fucking immobilized.
This just
Well, blue's gone. Have they overhauled any heroes kit since release? Any of the new heroes?
Rank live right now?
I'm not sure. I didn't look at the new patch notes.
headed to Greenwich.
There is a more private server for testing.
No one is gonna catch me.
But that doesn't... Like, they're 100% going to tweak the numbers of all the new heroes.
See, great! I see the enemy.
Because it's been the case for every new hero batch released.
I see paradox.
Story time.
Gotta move. Light 'em up. Death comes in many forms. Stealing.
The dead are stirring in Midtown.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Nice.
Great work.
I see Lash.
We're not totally doomed. Despite already losing 2 walkers.
Don't let up. There's nowhere to hide. And up they go.
Headed to green.
Greenwich is under attack.
Well, we're gonna lose another walker. Didn't lose green. Feels good.
Don't stop firing. Cards out.
Should really get Tesla before I start farming.
Good luck.
All the things.
Headed to green.
You can't kill.
Fuck you, Viscous.
They took out Victor.
God. I tried to kill the skulls before they all collapse on him. Paige from behind. That's normally how she engages. Oh, sorry, Rem.
I can feel my power growing.
I see the enemy.
I'll slip through their fingers. Find them. I didn't forget what you did.
Perfect.
Fortunately, all of our
I see the
lanes got pretty pushed, so we can't take advantage and kill blue.
There's nowhere to hide. Death comes in many forms.
Yeah, I don't think you should assume that any of the new heroes get destroyed at higher MMR yet. They might eventually, but usually they're pretty good when they're released.
Open fire!
Ah, she missed. Well. No one's protecting green, okay. Whatever, I'm still laughing at the Paradox for missing her ult.
They've taken on Green Walker.
Time to move.
The spirit
No,
is
Rem.
waiting to
I left Rem alone.
A little protection goes a long way.
Headed to Broadway.
I think most games do. I mean, at this point, I mean, I've never made a game, but if someone who's ever been in a lot of competitive game creations, and they're like, that is the leading philosophy, is to make them more powerful, I'd be like, that makes a lot of sense. It's more unique to find a game that releases characters that are fucking bad and underpowered. Oh my god. Viscous. Can you get off your teammates' balls?
Not today.
I see the enemy. This is just the beginning. Get them next time.
This is where it ends. Such arcane mysteries will be.
I'm really hoping we win this.
I see the enemy.
Your aim is impeccable, Wraith.
I have a lot of faith in us winning that. To try and push the minions as well. And it kind of worked, I guess.
Headed to Greenwich.
Pull back.
We'll burn him down quickly.
Sweet Rem, thank you for your aid.
I see the enemy.
This is gonna be fun.
Victor shares his pain.
I make my own opportunities.
I see the enemy.
This is my
Jesus. Oh, why does it feel like the wheel is not as responsive as it once was?
Headed to Greenwich.
Like I have to really drag my cursor around.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
That's gonna help keep your blood.
There's a lot of gun.
Sweet Ram, thank you for your aid.
Headed to Greenwich. Headed to Broadway.
Embrace the toxicity.
They took out Hector.
I think with the way that we're conversing, it's pretty obvious that this is serious. Unless they're actually offended.
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah.
I'm just getting warmed up.
This one is one of my favorites.
Oh, green. Okay, well, Rum's gonna come up, I guess.
I see you.
Pull back.
Oh, I will say, I do think weebs are the worst. That much is actually toxic. To really earn the title of being a weeb, you have to also be extremely socially awkward. It's not just about being an anime. And you should never want to categorize yourself as a weeb. What the hell is that sound? Is that silver? Weebs killed the anime profile pic. Yeah, me too. I also didn't know you could destroy them. Obviously, I think you absolutely need to have the ability to destroy them. They're too strong otherwise.
Light him up. I'll miss.
Let's push Broadway.
I'm running to you, Vic.
One degenerate gave one to another. Good luck.
Let's get one of these walkers.
Let's push Broadway.
I gotta go by.
There were other characters' responses. So she's not an alcoholic. Not even that's actually a thing.
Mid.
I gotta kill this awoo. This awoo Graves. A woo woo.
Take him down. Great work.
Waiting to be claimed.
You're mine.
I see Lash.
Ready to go all in.
Oh, hello. Ow.
They took out ship. No one is stopping me from getting what I want.
Save me, save me, save me.
Thanks. I'm lucky I got out in
Yeah,
one.
we should go
Be
mid.
right back.
There's only two of us.
We should
I don't know if I could. Well, losing our lane guardians and shit. I don't know.
My friend, survival is paramount.
Actually, we should just clear lanes.
If there's a third person alive and someone else is about to come up to clear lanes, I would have 100%. But that was a little sketchy. Maybe we still should have. I don't know. 44k. Maybe I'd be strong enough to do it fast. No, she is. Oh. Well, what are the lines that she's, you know, talking about being an alcoholic? Those are the ones that I want to know. Lame. But I don't think I can go after it fast enough. I forgot, the new generation is actually good about consent. Unconsensual. There we go. Is that how you spell that?
Stay safe out.
We're getting into
The general creature is
generational
here.
arguments.
You have a kind spirit, Rem. The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
They're about to find out who they're messing with.
I'm pretty rich.
Fire now! Death is coming! Stay where you are.
Back again.
There's nowhere to hide. I love this trick. Open fire! Don't miss.
Mid bus.
Don't stay in the open. Pull back.
Alright, I'm falling out.
The rejuvenator is
Sweet.
descending.
Oh, a new liver. I do like that. That does sound familiar. I think I did actually read that line for Silver. I do like that. Paige is slapping them with manga. All of our weeb talk.
We would be in peril.
They took out Paige. You're mine. Death comes in many forms.
Taking flight.
Ugh!
Don't stop firing! They can
Still have a rejuve. I guess I could die. Nope, still not dead. Whose hair smelled like bourbon? Okay, yeah, she's 100%.
New York belongs to me.
I like those lines.
lift it! They took out ship. Time to move.
I'm gonna get these fucking shrines! We've been in here forever?
The ritual must continue. The spirit earth is waiting to be claimed. Kill the Archmother and her disciples.
Weird line for kid. What is it like? Well, you know, we keep calling Rem a kid, but it's very possible that they're just a kid-like race, I suppose.
I'll be right back.
Without your help, we would be in peril.
Big fan of your operation, right?
Headed to blue.
Yeah, he said it was a bug. I just figured that he's, you know, he wasn't allowed to throw that far, but it also could have been a bug. Lash does bug out a lot.
Pull back.
Stay where you are. Find that. You'll never be my equal.
The Graves was fun.
Good game.
I would not be. Probably does. He has the. They at least share the voice line where they
warmed up.
they say that he's adorable. Everyone was pretty chill. Rare thumbs upping the other team effort given. GG's. I like that they could take a little shit. I mean, they're giving me shit, I was giving them shit. I wouldn't have given them any shit if they didn't actually keep doing their little taunting. It was like the third time that they were like, you can't catch me, you woo. I was like, ah, that's it. I'm bringing in the generational debate. There's no place for a child, so I'm gonna follow you. You have a big brother that stabs people. Aww. He's also hat buddies with Infernus. Buddies for life.
They took your life, Vindicta, and soon you will take theirs.
We get Graves and Silver. Now they're Rem. Good lord. Now they're in my lane. There's a zoomer in my lane. It's becoming a heated rivalry. Can you not? See, now that has a different connotation.
Protection goes a long way.
Everything I know about that show is against my will. One of those memey things. And why does bread taste good? And do you think cats would smoke if they had thumbs?
Tricks up my sleeve.
Because they're so... Cats are cool? I don't understand. That is random. I hope the inspiration for Rem voice lines is taken from, like, someone's kid, you know? Like an animator or the hero designer or something.
Locking down an area.
This is just a taste of what's
I don't... It just... There is, like, something that's kind of weirdly makes sense, and I can't quite place my finger on it. So why you would be like, would cats smoke?
Knock their eyes out.
Oops. Thought they were gonna retreat. Maybe it's the setting things. I mean, everyone smoked back then, right?
Someone's using their noodle.
I still wouldn't, even for 1920s or 30s, I still wouldn't think of shuffleboard immediately for a kid. I guess I would think like Ring Around the Rosie, actually. Or jacks. Since I lived in, you know, one of the first states of America, we would go and visit not just like Colonial Williamsburg, which we did, literally go visit. But there is just pockets of little things around our area that would host... I don't know what you'd call them, but like... I really don't even know how to explain it. Like, you would take a bunch of kids, and then you would go to like an old church that has been there since the 1800s. And then part of the appeal was that you're supposed to like dress up like those olden times and eat the same food as the olden times and play the same games. And I remember I went to one of those, and yeah, one of the games we played was jacks and hoops. Like in Parks and Rec when they go to the old place with what's his face, and he's just like rolling a hoop, and he's like, "Look at me, Leslie! I'm rolling a hoop." Definitely don't think shuffleboard.
Let's see how they deal with
I mean, I wasn't saying that it didn't exist. I just don't know if that was a popular kids game at the time. Sounds like as far as a club activity, yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking of. But club isn't kid. That's like saying that, you know, a kid would talk about pickleball currently. And I don't think that's true. I don't know that for a fact. But I'm pretty sure pickleball is actually even associated right now with old people. Older, not old. So, well, actually a little. Sometimes it is just old people. It's old people, and then millennials picked it up as well. That's actually what happened. So.
Enemies.
I have refused to pick up pickleball. I play cool sports like dodgeball, obviously. Huh, thought it was just out of range. I would learn how to play bridge before I learned how to play pickleball.
They destroyed the Guardian.
I'll pick them off one by one.
Well, last game, Silver was my opponent, and they weren't very good. They didn't do particularly well that game. This game, Silver doesn't seem to be all that amazing, but... that doesn't mean the character isn't good.
This is just the beginning.
I don't think the character is particularly gimmicky. Whereas Graves, you definitely don't have to be very good with her to be annoying. I don't want to say she's not OP. I mean, she could be, especially as people figure out what's good on her. It's just, I don't think that she's notable, unlike the other characters.
Taken our Green Guardian.
Graves, noticeable. Even Rem. Silver just seems kind of there right now.
Well, someone's looking to make a statement.
Headed to Broadway.
Fucking Christ.
I really hope they try to run.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Lame. I have seen that, yeah. I agree, Vindicta. Shoes are stupid.
Always under attack.
I'm just gonna leave as soon as it's allowed.
Yellow Guardian.
Sweet revenge.
I definitely, like, I think Rem was just the most fun character. I feel like very quickly everyone was posting all of his funny lines and making fan art. It notably fell off with Graves and now Silver.
They claimed the urn.
He doesn't even have the decency to actually rage quit and let us leave.
A blue walker is under attack.
Pull back.
You gotta wait for the certain amount of time to pass.
Greenwich is under attack. They've taken out Blue Walker.
Going airborne.
I'll crush them. A Green Walker is under attack. They destroyed the Walker on Greenwich.
Oh wait, no, we're friendly Graves.
A Yellow Walker is under attack. The king shall temper your spirit.
The birds will deal with them.
Wait,
I
wrong
see,
area.
guys.
Excellent, Graves.
Headed to blue. I can strike from anywhere.
This is taking so long, I'm actually wondering if we should just try and commit to winning a 5v6.
Such secrets the Baroness can show you.
I fucking canceled the light lane. They didn't just cancel it, I got rid of it. I want to play one... they've already fixed something. God damn. So Abrams and Silver might have slept together? After the ritual, I want to make some bad decisions for old time's sake. Either they slept together, or they got super, super drunk together. Which often can lead to sleeping together. Who's playing similar gun reload? Does it?
You seek the validation of your colleagues' paradox? Then steal the crown of the hidden kin and become legend.
should do some work.
Leroy! He's in our game.
Pulse grenade out.
Interesting playing against the two newest characters. Ooh, she might be dead.
Thanks.
Time to shop, methinks.
Go in the shop.
Oh my god, samesies.
I got more where that came from.
Charging.
Stupid skulls. They hurt quite a bit.
They're both floated. I know. It was a big thing.
Tick.
We are just bullying. Well, I guess Silver's an adult, but we're bullying a child, another child. Graves just a teenager. Although, oh no, yeah, she is a teen. Okay, I was like, well, Mina must be teenage too, but no. Mina graduated from the same school that Graves is currently going to, but she graduated.
We need to keep this up.
Fully support bullying the children. Some of them need to learn a lesson. Please don't actually bully children. Especially the nice children, like Rem. You shouldn't bully nice children.
They should run. Go into shop.
Well, someone's looking to make a statement.
Now, where are you hiding? Time to make my move.
Get to work.
I see Wraith.
Someone young? Celeste is probably 20s. But I don't know. I think Apollo is actually also a teenager. I think he goes to the same school. I feel like I read something along those lines. Or maybe he was another graduate.
I'll be back in a second.
Yes, they need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. These damn kids, they have it so easy. I feel like Graves, I don't know a lot of her voice lines, but from some of the voice lines of hers and then characters that talk to her, like Seven is like weirdly paternal, begrudgingly paternal, where he like kind of is nice to Rem and then gives a warning to Graves. But yeah, I feel like Graves is gonna be some type of like emo edgy kid who is probably a good kid but makes bad decisions, like picking up a lich hand from a graveyard. Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
And it'll be like a little development arc is whether or not she actually turns evil. Or maybe she actually is evil. As I said, I haven't read all of her lines.
Time to do my thing.
Little 17-year-old evil. Schoolgirl.
Playtime. Time warp.
Okay.
Don't bother getting up.
The younger they are, the more likely they're able to be the most evil thing. Really? Is that actually a Valve thing? Wow, we're we're not giving him a chance, are we?
Oh, you wanted to fight me? Well, here I am.
Storing time. Bombs ready. What's that?
Oh well.
An excellent choice.
Bill, if you want to roam, you can go for it.
Have I got a surprise for them?
Good luck.
That was a very loud Wraith ult. Thought she was coming our way. I guess she is kind of in the middle.
Real low, Billy.
Little skeleton child who's genocidal. Just a little genocide though, right?
Time bomb set.
Between us, between us.
Time to cut loose. I see a warning.
Death is coming.
Headed to green.
Time to do my thing. Pulse grenade. Repositioning.
What the hell is she coming at me for?
Blocking projectiles.
After you eat your greens. Someone's taking care of the little genocidal guy. Well, that's funny. So Rem's actually outlier for Valve.
Walk through this.
waiting to be claimed.
Time bomb primed.
With every arrow, Grey Talon brings us closer to victory.
And the owl on blue.
Yeah, he's one. But he's one back.
Yeah.
Let's try though.
Leave this to me. Death is coming.
Oh, oh. We have been such an annoying lane. I feel bad whenever there's a wombo combo from me and Bebop. No. Yeah, good. She had too many barrels. I like the quick buy. It gets reduced to collapsed without me ever meaning to actually do it. I never want it to be collapsed.
I can send
Why would you collapse the quick buy in this menu? Just to see your model?
Headed to Broadway.
I see Rem.
Time to make my move.
I guess if you don't use it, but who wouldn't use the auto buy, the Q?
Our green walker is under attack.
You're not gonna regret that.
Oh no, I got bugged. Fair enough, that looked like a pretty bullshit pull, to be honest.
Enemy down. Setting a bomb.
So fucking close. If only slowing hex lasted just a little bit longer.
They're done. And to think, some people waste their time with normal grenades. Accelerating time.
What's the matter, all gettings? Gone out without Bebop.
Oh, they're no longer on this side.
Is under attack.
I thought the guys that were chasing Holiday might push blue. They did not. No, I missed. There's the Wraith. How many times am I gonna teach you this lesson, young woman? God.
I see Holiday.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
You're coming with me.
Not this part.
Don't got much to help out the bebop here.
Thanks, Holiday. Here we go. Death is coming. Bebop is down.
Ah, thank God they didn't latch on to me.
Our green walker is under attack.
No, fuck, I missed. I definitely would have won if it was just her, and I didn't miss.
The owl.
Three needs help, it seems.
They think they're so smart. Thank you.
And for my next trick,
Finisher.
They thought her name was Venator.
Nice job.
Wrong hero. But close enough, we know what you meant.
our green walker.
This player will remove Graves from their roster, probably. They're gonna be like, this person sucks. I do think we were quite an annoying lane. There was quite a few good hooks, and that's all it really takes to be an annoying lane, I think, but... Some nice synergy with Paradox if the hook went through. I missed that grenade. Don't look at me.
There's nothing I can't afford.
Being able to pull Graves into the heat of the battle. Don't think that's what Graves really wants to do. It's not like Silver was helping much either.
Charging time.
Oh my god, what do you can't do anything to stop this.
I'll grab it.
Storing time.
They shouldn't be able to complete the entire center sacrifice if they're found doing the center sacrifice. I don't mind that their guys can do it and get away with it if no one finds them, but to just be able to complete it 100% every time. Just a little silly, methinks. Well, it's yeah, I'm gonna go warp zone. Yeah, shoot him or punch him off.
He's super slowed.
Anything, but no.
Pull back.
You're about to get. Get ready for them. Time to make my move.
Thank you. That was actually getting a little concerning. The ult form does hurt.
Thanks. Headed to Greenwich.
Silver's living up to their name, their handle anyway. They do like to just Leroy Jenkins into the fight. And if they weren't so poor, that might be what you should be doing with Silver. But they're much poorer than the rest of us.
Our yellow guardian has been defeated.
Are they still pushing?
Nope.
She's like Shiv. That makes sense.
I see you walking.
Dude, you need to get out of the range of the ult.
Time to do my I'll catch them.
God, I'm not missing any of my carbines.
Wall set.
I'm just not letting them get through.
All of abilities.
I'll be waiting for you.
If I hit my carbines. They aren't getting any benefit.
They're getting the horns now, baby.
There we go.
Death is coming.
Can't wait time.
I see holiday.
Here we go.
I'll find them.
Slammed. Oh, slam. Ben does not have his ult. Me and this bebop, man.
Have I got a surprise for them?
I'm just getting started. They will fall.
Yellow needs help. Let's go mid.
One.
Yeah, we should go mid after they got green.
Accelerating time. Setting a wall.
I forgot this guy doesn't count as a minion. Whoops. The healing right wasn't very useful.
Someone in our centers.
Son of a.
Gathering time.
Oh my god, thank you, Talon.
I thought Bebop and Great Talon had it, and then I saw Bebop's health deteriorating rapidly.
Bomb ready.
Swing by anytime.
Let someone else get that fortitude buff. I don't want the gun buff, huh? 75. Or someone else got it. Did Graves get it? I guess they did.
Swapping time. Swapping. I'm just getting started. Death is coming.
Oh my god. Do not do that. If they have it fully loaded, fully leveled, and they just dropped it, do not try and punch it. Did that cancel my healing right because there was a rem owl on it?
If you need anything else.
A little bastard.
Headed to yellow.
That's yet another thing that the rem owl add-ons do.
I'm not leaving souls lying around.
Even if they don't get this person, I feel like we should go mid. Now it's a party. Yep. I can't use my ult if I am clamped by the clamps.
I see warning.
Face me and die.
Why did the warden do that?
Oh, you wanted to fight me? Well, here I am.
Rem DC.
Let's go mid.
I see Holiday.
Yeah, I'll go mid.
I think he's given up on this game. Ooh, that Graves is 1 in 13. 0606. No, it's just parrying it.
I saw that twice. Twice, brother.
We all saw that. Ah.
We got the rejuvenate.
Headed to blue.
So she was trying to melee the gravestone because you have to heavy melee it twice to get rid of it. But both times she tried heavy meleeing, the graves parried. Like kind of like in the gravestone, you know, like in front, behind, but like more like in it because it doesn't have a collision box, I guess. So she was parrying it to save it from being killed, but then also getting, you know, a guaranteed parry.
Headed to yellow.
Playtime. Swapping now. What's it?
Oh shit. No, you're actually scary with this. Once again, almost saved by the bebop.
Time to make my move.
Silver's like 1.
Yeah. Lucky bastard. Oh, they're found. Never mind. Not that lucky.
Thanks for having my back.
Watch out, 7. Don't get caught out there.
He still has a rejuve. Yeah. Well, there's all the rejuves.
I think I'll catch them.
You guys are alone up there.
Yep. Surprised that warden didn't burst me down. I thought I was dead.
I'll say warden.
We can get them. Hold on, where the fuck?
This hunting is over.
Walls up. Gathering time.
I mean, the warden and the holiday are both doing fine.
Drown in the blood of your allies.
Everyone else has kind of sucked. Whoops.
Here we go.
Maybe like the Rem's fine too. God damn it. Such an annoying character. Even though this particular one is doing quite poorly, they're still annoying.
Death to the hidden king!
How much blood must I bathe in before you give up?
The hidden king must die!
The party's here, pal.
Setting a bomb.
Whoops. A little too early. Yeah, my great talent never died.
Thank you. Good game.
7, you're not the one who carried this game. In fact, you were the worst player on the team. Oh my god, of course it's the worst player on the team. Just doing all the shit talking.
That's what I like to see.
Sure, I'll take that. I thought it'd be great talent, but okay. 3rd most healing. I'm not thumbs upping this asshole 7. GG's. Oh, that's it for me today. Silver doesn't seem like very much. I don't know, maybe she'll get cooler with time, or maybe she'll be very good, and then I'll start to at least have a strong opinion about her, even if it's negative. But right now, pretty disappointing release, actually. Maybe I wouldn't feel this way if I didn't vote for her. Time to make the controversial YouTube shorts where I make fun of someone's favorite wolf mommy. Yeah, no evening stream. I'm getting kind of just burnt out fitting in all the streams and needing to do YouTube content more as a priority with all of the new things being released for Deadlock. So that's what I'll be doing tonight. So thanks for watching. I mean, if you do enjoy Silver, you know, please continue. But yeah, I'm not super great. I'm not super in love with her. Maybe I gotta play her as well. Maybe if you actually play her in a real game, she's really cool. Anyway. I will see you guys on Wednesday for more stuff. And D&D Wednesday. So that's always fun. Bye!